When people imagine billionaires, they picture giant mansions in Beverly Hills, glass walls, supercars, helicopter pads. But Japan's richest man lives completely differently. No reality shows, no mansion tours, no Instagram flex. And yet, his home sits on some of the most expensive land on planet Earth. Today, we're uncovering the hidden story behind the most valuable private residence in Japan. The secret Tokyo mansion of Uniqlo billionaire Tadashi Yanai. And the reason this house exists may completely change how you think about wealth. Tokyo is not to have mansions. At least, that's what most people believe. Apartments dominate the skyline. Space is limited. Land is rare. But rarity creates powerful value. Tokyo's Minami-Aoyama districts contain some of the most expensive residential land anywhere in the world, often exceeding $100,000 per square meter. That means a small piece of land here can cost more than an entire luxury home in the United States. And this is exactly where Tadashi Yanai built his residence. Tadashi Yanai isn't a celebrity billionaire. He's the founder of Uniqlo, a brand worn by millions of people every day. Simple clothes, affordable prices, nothing flashy, which makes his personal wealth even more surprising. With a net worth often exceeding $30 billion, Yanai became Japan's richest person not by showing luxury but by mastering efficiency, and his home reflects that philosophy perfectly. The mansion is located in Minami-Aoyama, Tokyo's quiet elite neighborhood. Embassies hide behind trees, CEOs walk streets without security entourages, and privacy is more valuable than size. From the outside, Yanai's residence barely looks extraordinary. No golden gates, no massive entrance. In fact, many people walk past it without realizing one of Asia's richest men lives there. And that's intentional, because in Japan, wealth is not performance, it's protection. Here's something Americans often find shocking. In Japan, houses usually lose value over time. Yes, even luxury homes. The land's value, the building, appreciates. So when billionaires buy property, they are really buying location, silence, and long-term security. Yanai's land alone is estimated to be worth over $150 million, depending on market conditions. Not because of size, but because land in central Tokyo almost never becomes available. But the real story isn't the price, it's the design philosophy. Japanese luxury focuses on restraint. Instead of overwhelming space, the home creates controlled experiences. Private inner gardens block city noise. Natural materials change appearance with seasons. Light enters carefully positioned windows to create calm rather than spectacle. Every element serves psychological comfort. The goal isn't impress visitors, it's to stress. And this connects directly to how Yanai built Uniqlo itself. He once said his business philosophy was simplicity perfected, not excess, not trend chasing, just continuous improvement. That same thinking appears inside the house. Minimalist architecture hides advanced earthquake engineering beneath the structure. Shock absorption systems allow the home to move safely during seismic activity. Climate systems maintain perfect humidity levels year-round. Technology exists everywhere, but almost nowhere visible. Luxury, invisible. Now compare this to American billionaire homes. In Los Angeles or Miami, visibility equals status. Large equals successful. But in Tokyo, visibility creates risk. Privacy is power. Japan's ultra-rich often avoid public attention because cultural values prioritize harmony over individual display. Standing out too much can even be seen as socially uncomfortable. So instead of the biggest house, Yanai built one of the most secure and private environments imaginable. And here's paradox. Millions of people wear Uniqlo every day because it feels accessible, affordable, universal. Yet the man behind it lives on land most people could never afford in 1,000 lifetimes. This contrast reveals something deeper about wealth. True wealth often looks ordinary from the outside because the goal eventually stops being admiration and freedom. Freedom from noise. Freedom from attention. Freedom, instability. Tokyo moves endlessly outside those walls. Trains arrive every 2 minutes. Crowds cross intersection. Neon lights sleep. But inside this hidden residence, time slows down. Wind moves through a private garden. Water flows quietly over stone. And one of the richest men in the world lives almost anonymously. The most expensive house in Japan isn't famous because of what it shows. It's famous what it hides. It hides wealth behind simplicity, power, calmness, and success behind discipline, which raises an interesting question. If you became billionaire tomorrow, would you want the world to see your wealth? Or would you design a life where almost nobody notices it at all? Because maybe the ultimate luxury isn't owning more. Maybe it's to prove less. If you enjoyed this deep dive into hidden wealth and extraordinary places, subscribe for more stories exploring how billionaires really live around the world. Because sometimes the most fascinating homes are the ones you were never meant to see.